It does. Yes, I was working in all three divisions, looking for ideal situation. When we talked at Talladega, there was no clear path, but I was starting to see more traction on the Cup side than I had seen in Nationwide or Truck. So I've got plenty to do right here. I'm excited about the opportunity. I get to do what I really, really love to do, and I'm not particularly looking at adding to the schedule with the other divisions, but I wouldn't count it out either. You never know what situation comes up that could be of interest.
Lee Spencer, Fox Sports. Mikey, do you have anybody in mind to fill out the balance? Are you guys looking at a development driver, perhaps? Maybe a Cole Witt kind of guy to run the additional races?
We have 30 with Aaron's, so that leaves 6 that are unsponsored, and we don't have a driver for. So we're open for suggestions and sponsors. Are you volunteering?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Lewis.
Yeah, Lewis, Frank Reuters. Mark, you kind of touched on this. Is this an exclusive on the Cup side? In other words, you're running 25 races. If another team offered you a 1-off or 2-off or 3-off Cup ride, are you permitted to entertain that?
No, I couldn't see that scenario in any normal situation. You never know what happens, possibility of an injury or something or other. But my commitment, is solely to Michael Waltrip Racing and Aaron's and the partners with MWR. And I'm not looking, to do more than what I've signed up for. It's perfect. It's a perfect schedule for me.
I know if anybody offers them a 1-off or 2, it'll be us. So. We still got 6 more.
Anyone else here?
Bob Hocker, Sing Daily. Mark, can you talk about, how many other people did you talk to? Were you close to anything else? And just kind of how has this, you said in August you were confident something was going to happen. Were you always confident, or did you have any questions?
Well, first of all, because I have a fairly good relationship with everyone in this room, Michael is correct. This is, from the first contact, is only 3 weeks. So it hasn't been in the works very long. Contracts got signed Wednesday afternoon, not Tuesday when the story broke, So it moved pretty quickly. I did have some other options. Most of the options were wait and see if it materializes. This is certainly the best option that was on the table at the present time. And I'm excited about it. I can't tell you how exciting it is to have an opportunity to do more, do the things that I really love to do. And that, in addition to drive a race car, work with great people who are interested in allowing me to assist along with the experience that I have had through all these years. So this is a process that moved very quickly.
Yes, sir. You wanted to answer the international question?
Yeah.
Answer the international question.
Mark, for next year, obviously NASCAR has a new engine regulation with a fuel injection system. You were so far involved in testing, and if so, is there a big significant difference to the current Cup car and the new car with the injection engine?
I have not driven a fuel-injected car yet. I know that it's in development, and they are working out driver preference kinds of things, reaction, throttle reaction, all those things they can affect, through different. I don't know the technical stuff about it, but they can affect how the thing responds to throttle and a lot of those things. And I know that they're down the road on that process and have several more months to get it where they would like to have it, where the drivers would like to have it. So I have not driven one yet.
Our last one, then we're going to do some one-on-ones before he has to go do some other things.
Yeah, Larry Lang, Sirius XM, NASCAR Radio. Mark, can you talk about what you found over at Michael Waltrip Racing? They got a lot of changes happening over there. And you mentioned it, but can you be more specific about what you saw when you sort of looked at the whole program?
Well, first of all, they presently have a very good program, and they have fast race cars. Like Michael said, they haven't gotten probably average. Their average finish probably doesn't equal the speed of their race cars. But they are making serious move, bringing Clint Boyer in, Martin Truex. Both those guys are two of the brightest young stars in NASCAR. They have a lot of great people there, and they're of course adding Scott Miller as well, and they're making a number of other serious moves to try to step that up. I think MWR is second to none, on the marketing side of it. If you look at it, they're the only team I know of in NASCAR that are adding, not taking away or staying the same. So that tells you one thing. And they've made a serious commitment to try to step it up on the racetrack as well. And to be able to be a part of that is something that is really exciting. Sometimes, for me, it's very fun to take and get involved with a program and see it step up. When I went over again, I probably have rarely had as much fun as I did, especially the first 5 races over there when we wound up with the point lead after 5 races, and to see that team grow and see the enthusiasm and all that stuff, that means as much as any trophy to me. To be able to help people realize their potential is very gratifying to me.
All right, we're going to break it off to one-on-ones for a few minutes, and then what time? How long will you have for Mark? Like a few minutes before he has to take off? Okay, thank you.